It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Hey guys, welcome to the next video in the series of the Metal Gear showcases. As you can see from here, we have got snow on the ground, kind of. This is actually the comms tower level from Metal Gear Solid 1. As you can see here, there is a bunch of savages which are standing in for the Hind-D, which is the vehicle that Snake goes up against when he's fighting Liquid over the thing. And now I'm going to slowly, casually turn this around so you can see there is quite a lot of vehicles around here, which if you do spawn down on the ground at any time you can access. Now, without giving too much away, you can pretty much tell where you are. This is obviously Zancudo, and you can see there over the wall the rest of Zancudo. Now if I turn this around, you'll be able to see the comms towers. They were originally a lot taller, but I had some problems with spawning issues, and I had a staircase which ran the entire length of the towers, which used up almost all of the requirement props that you can have. I also had a connecting bridge lower down where you could transition between the two towers. Now this has been remodeled a lot more, and there's a lot more focus on the upper helipads and the upper tower areas instead. That's why now the Hinds are actually down on the floor. As I said, this one has been remodeled. I will quickly go inside one of the towers so you can see what I mean. That is as far as the staircases go now. So if you're playing as a team or if you're playing individually, the chances are you will spawn in at one of these towers, but there are a couple of spawn points on the outside as well. I did originally have a better satellite dish, but when I did this version I kind of ran out of the other props, so I ended up just putting a more stand-in version of it instead, with that little radar-y type thing instead. Anyway, as I said, this is the comms towers where Snake in Metal Gear Solid 1 has the showdown with Liquid in the Hind-D. Nothing destructible on there apart from the little gas things and the ordnance scattered here, there and everywhere. So without further ado, I'm going to take you into this and hopefully you'll enjoy. And again, these are all on Social Club, so be sure to type in my name if you want to find them, Crowangel with an extra L, and Crowangel Gaming as one word to be able to find them. Anyway, hope you enjoy, and I shall speak to you in a bit. As always, putting invincibility on just so I can show these areas off without necessarily getting my arse kicked all over the show. So yeah, a couple of nice little explosion areas in here as well, if you want to catch a couple of people off guard in the deathmatch. This is another one of the environments I will be recreating at some point during the MSX, Metal Gear Solid X, should I say, videos that I'm actually doing. So I am actually returning to a lot of the older locations as the seasons go on. I'm just in the midway point of season 2 at the moment, and I've reused a map from Peace Walker, which is actually the very first map you ever do in Peace Walker, which is the Puerto del Alba area. See, this is actually shrunk down a little bit as well, so it doesn't take too much time now to go from one tower across to the other one, and there is definitely a lot more deathmatch potential if you want to actually play this. Some of your heavier weapons are actually on the upside, which you can see here. A couple of places you can hide away as well. So yeah. This area up here is basically where you're going to pick up your weapons to help you fight anyone who's coming after you in a Hind-D. As you can see, there's some heat-seeking missiles there. In this case, the homing launchers. Somebody. There you go. You can see, pretty ominous. I tried to keep the scale down on this one a little bit more to fit in with the character build. So because this is more of the revamped matches I made after the initial run through, this is one, as I said, I have redesigned recently and come back to. So there is quite a lot of things which are more up to the scratch of later content as I actually did them. For the last 2 kills, since I'm invincible, I am going to go down to the helipad. You will spawn down there occasionally anyway. I'm just going to take the shortcut down. And all of these savages, the Hind-Ds, are accessible, but as I've mentioned in the description on this, if you were to blow up any or all of these Hind-Ds to prevent other players from using them, and you spawn down on the floor after there's no Hind-D savages left, I am not being responsible, because I put more than enough savages actually down there for people to use. So if you end up doing that, then you're probably gonna have to do suicide to get back up to the top. Anyway, get rid of these extra guys, and then we will move on to the next showcase. I hope you guys are enjoying these. Don't forget, please leave a like if you are, and I shall be gratefully appreciative of that. So there we go. Yep, that is another test done on one of the death matches. This again is the comms towers from Metal Gear Solid 1, and you can find this on the Social Club. Hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Bye.